Alright, well, see how this goes. So, good afternoon. I had a little horseshoe tournament this morning. I'm going to do a little bowling practice this afternoon. I'm at Sunshine Bowling Center in Deltona. I had a tournament here a couple weeks ago. I happened to be on the other side of the state, so I thought I'd stop by and practice here. Then meet my wife for dinner over in Orlando. So I've got the Violent Collision, the DBA ball. This is a house shot. My guess is this hasn't been re-oiled, so. And I'm assuming it's a house shot. Wow, boy, that went a lot straighter than I thought. Wow, didn't hit very much at all in the back end. Oh, actually gives me warm-up shots. So, and I also have the zigzag here. And then also got a few balls for bowling two-handed, but I'm going to bowl two-handed a couple games and then go one-handed after that. Or two-handed, I'm sorry. Funny hook early there. So if my mic's working, can somebody make a couple comments about that? We'll look and make sure that you guys are actually hearing us okay. Because I think the mic's working, but still trying to figure out all the intricacies of it. Okay, move it to the left, see what happens. Wow. Boy. Seriously tight back end. Well, if you can hear my microphone, can you let me know? If not, I'll try to get it going. Like I said, I can't tell if it's working or not. So. Wow. It's almost a fallback shot. Wow. Really good. You don't hear me, Derek? I don't know. Josh says he hears it, so I don't know what's going on with you, Derek. Maybe turn your volume up on your device. I know most of the time I have my volume set down. Alrighty. It's not bad to get flush. A little light, might be even 8-10 or something like that. The other day in practice, I actually up to 5-7-10. And that was two-handed, that new pearl ball. I'm kind of scared to throw on this pattern because it is not going to hook a whole lot on this pattern on the back. Because these reactor balls are going pretty straight on the back end. So that was the Violent Collision. This is a zigzag. Tug that a little bit. Hey, the other day in practice I missed that twice. Yeah, that's a house shot. All right, so So I still got 50 more minutes, 50 more seconds of practice. So this is the violent collision. Wow.
How are you?
All right, and this is the zigzag. Another fraction left. Ooh. And these are twister pins, so the 4 nines pop up just a fraction more. Okay, let's see. See if I can do this correctly. Alright, so I think it's going to start my scoring now. I'm going to alternate from one to the other. So I'm going to start with the violent collision. I'm going to go from one shot to the next with one ball, so you can kind of see the difference. To me, the violent collision goes a little straighter than the zigzag. So, trying to hit about 13 at the L's. I don't know how you can see the L's or not. I'm going to move 1-1 left with the zigzag. Did I say that these are twister pins? All the nines are a little more common with the twister pins. Alright, so I think I'm also going to switch my shape out a little bit on the other ball. Oh, it's got a hook. Well, it was a light mixer. Alright, so I'm going to, I use 1/2 inch tape and 3/4 inch tape. I'm actually going to take out a 1/2 inch and put in a 3/4 inch. Because it's just slightly loose, not a lot, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. So, doesn't sound like much, and it really isn't. They're going from that 3/4 inch, or 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. Should actually make enough of a difference. Alright. Not really crazy about the way those pins got set up, but it's not a tournament, so it's more about practicing. I'm going to leave another half board left. So, see what happens here. So I'm like 1.5 and 1 left with my zigzag. And this is their house shot. I don't know when the last time I rolled it this morning. I have no idea. Not really worried about that. Oh, that's wide again. That was wide. Didn't get lucky on that one. Alright, so rule of thumb, AMF racks, go for the outside. Oh no. Yeah, go for the outside. Brunswick, go for the inside. Okay. We'll shoot the 7-pin. Just not slowing down enough. We got good approaches here. Funny is I got about my grippiest shoes on. So get my shoe. Maybe I can get a little bit more slide out of that. All right, so I think. All right, so now I'm going with the zigzag. A fraction wide, but not bad. They all fell down that time. All right. Here's a house shot. You get a little margin for error. Not super ideal for practicing on, but better than nothing, I guess. So far my carry is not very good here. Well, it turned a couple weeks ago and I had trouble striking. And we were on a challenging shots, so that made it even worse. Bad enough when you get tapped a lot, when you're in the pocket a lot, but when you're missing the pocket a fair amount, that makes your scores really low. Especially if you start missing spares, which is what I was doing. Okay. Alright, so doing a zigzag again. Oh, I got the 8 out. That's the way I see that one. Alright, so back to the violent collision. Oh, hook up and carry. Little to the right, didn't get the good lift on it. Reach 10. So I haven't missed a pocket. I might shoot 190, maybe 200 if I get a double. Assuming I make my spares, which I made the spare, but wasn't the absolute best shot. All right. All right. Well, this is strike is for a 200 game. You know what? I'm going to exchange a 1/2 inch for a 3/4 inch piece on this one too. Just a fraction loose. Come on, come out of there. People ask me, how come I'm not bowling the US Open? I don't throw the ball as well as I used to. These guys are really good. We're bowling on very challenging lane conditions. I think I'd be very fortunate to average over 190 on those patterns. Back when I was better, I could average 210, but I don't throw the ball as well as I used to. All right, let's see if I can do this right here. Ringington. Well, it was pretty good. I have to see a solid 9, a 4-9, a ringing 10, a weak 10, and a solid 10. I covered a couple of light shots, but you know, it's a pretty good game for a 196 if I make this. Much better spare shot. Alrighty, so we'll go one more game one-handed. Starting with a zigzag here. It was a little lighter in the pocket and carried the pin out. Alright, so the violent collision here. Oh, and sloppily thrown. Just a little slower. Put the drawing hooked up, a little solid 9. All that ball I throw, solid 9s. Wow. Well, all right, come on. Hook, 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 hook. All righty. God, it's slippery right there. Wow. Well, there would have been 2 fouls on that 7-10 shot. Alrighty, so that was terrible. Missing the pocket on an easy shot like this is really bad. There's a couple things wrong to do that, I guess. I don't know. Get 2. Just at the right side of the 6-pin. Oh boy. Alright, well. Alright, back to some better shots. Zigzag. Wow, this is a little frustrating. Wow. Oh my. All right. Well, We're in the pocket. Not getting very many strikes though. No, move a half left with my feet. Be breaking down a tiny bit. Oh my goodness. I'm flush. Oh, I had struck. Alright, so. Alright, so move another half left. Oh, it slipped out of my hand. High flush, yep. And it slipped out of my hand. Slipped out of my hand, went a little right, a little slowed, and drove up hard for a high flush strike. Got the 9 out somehow, wow. Alright. Wow. No, the 190 pace. Woo. Oh God, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Somehow they fell. And I dropped it to the right and managed to hit a spot that actually strikes. Alright. Okay. Try to throw a good shot. Slipped out of my hand. Throwing sloppy shots in the striking. I like that one. And it actually struck. Oh my God. I can strike a little bit. Holy moly. I was like, oh, you're not striking. You should change your balls. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to lose the pocket. And sometimes that happens when you change balls. I'm actually going to adjust my tape. What do they got in there? I'm going to got another half inch I'm going to take out and replace it with a 3/4 inch. Yeah. Oh, it's not good. Keep forgetting to put a 3/4 inch in my. Keep forgetting to put a 3/4 inch in my my bowling bag. Fortunately, I have one on my bag here. Try to recycle if I can, but sometimes I just get too messed up. Alright, so. Alright. Alright, so I shouldn't drop this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, slipping a little bit. The shoe brush here. It helps a lot. Didn't slow on that one too much. Stopped and tugged it, and it didn't hold. But hey, 230.